Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for October 10th through October 16th, 2016. I have the same setup as I did last week. I'm using Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. I call on my guides and your guides and all beings of light to help me with this reading, and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. I'm going to be shuffling the cards and choosing 5 cards this week and what we most need to know. Okay, so again, I'm just intuitively drawing 5 cards for this week. Okay, the first card that we have is Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So this is really starting out the week with being aware of our thoughts, our intentions, and how we see ourselves and how we think we're going to conclude the week. This also has to do with how our thoughts are trying to shape us. And what I mean by that is thoughts that are kind of automatic, that might not be helpful. You're going to start seeing those pop up this week a lot. And you're going to start figuring out how to dissolve those thoughts that are unhelpful and replacing them with more helpful thoughts that reflect a way that you want the world to see you, or how you're going to be attracting things that you want. So you're really going to start seeing through the looking glass, I hear, seeing your life in a different perspective that is going to be more helpful, so that you can, again, manifest what you want, and it's going to bring you to a better vibration for this week. Soul Cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So to me, this is really telling you this week that you're going to possibly be rescuing yourself from the habits, the thoughts, and possibly relationships that are keeping you restricted in your life, to really see what is really kind of keeping your heart chakra dimmed down. Seeing things that are not bringing you growth, is not bringing you prosperity and abundance, and seeing things for possibly truly what they really are, and no longer holding on to illusions or fantasies that are keeping you from, again, seeing the truth, whether it be things that you're holding on to for yourself or others are trying to create to keep you in their, maybe possibly their, I hear game, so I don't know if that has to do with relationships, friendships, or possibly work situation, but you're going to start seeing reflections of this soul cage that you might be in and how to escape from that. Luminary returns, earthly spirituality, community, ocean, conservation. So you see this woman here, and she's pregnant, and she's in her own little bubble. So what this means to me is that there's a lot of things inside of you this week that are trying to be birthed into reality in the present moment, whether it actually be a birth, a new relationship, a new career, a new mindset, anything. It has to do with a larger group of people, because you see community here, and you also see earthly spirituality. So again, to me, that is the physical presence, the physical plane, creating things that is going to bring, again, prosperity and abundance, but also is going to tap you into your own energy field and how to create a more sacred space around you, so that you're not trapped by these illusions. And I hear, kind of cleaning up and clutter clearing that mirror that might have some dust on it. So this could be, again, your perspective, because I automatically see eyes when I said that. So it might actually be a mirror, but to me it has to do with perspective. So being aware of that this week is going to be really important. Adrift. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. So you might have some experiences this week that kind of don't have any control over, that is going to give you big flashing hello signs from divine, from spirit, to allow you to rest and recover from, it could be emotional or physical. That's what I'm picking up with all these cards together. So to me, it has to do with relationships, but it also could be the relationship with yourself. But again, letting the higher power to do its work and allowing yourself to clean up your perspective so that you can be on a vibration to where you can yourself, whether you have abilities that you know or not, you're going to start filtering things in any way. It could just be a song coming on the radio. It's going to be a sign for you, or certain words that keep coming up, certain web pages that you forgot you bookmarked and it just pops up. I'm seeing all kinds of different things happening. So it can mean so much for so many different people, but allowing the present moment to unfold the way it should. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. So again, you're seeing a card that is asking you to bring in more meditation, more time alone, to fill out your own intuition, to fill out your own awareness and perspective, but also contemplation. Not too much though, because you don't want to get stuck too much in your thoughts where you miss the signs in present moment. But again, contemplation, and then contemplation again for this last card. So you're going to start seeing patterns this week and seeing what you can let go of, what you can control, and what is ready to be birthed into the world for you. So I do hope this makes sense. I'm wishing everyone a great week, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And until my next video, many blessings.